All right, No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and this is the motherfucking Schema episode. I got Jay Green right across from me, Lil Peep to the left of me, and Ghostemane to the diagonal left of me. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Chillin', man. What's going on?
Oh, not much. I'm a fan of you guys' music. I'm a fan of the movement. You guys are coming up heavy out of the underground, scary as fuck, making these evil-sounding anthems.
Yep.
And I'm very happy to get you guys in the studio so we could at least talk shop and like figure out exactly what makes you guys tick. Jay, I'm assuming that you're kind of the godfather of all this shit. You sort of brought everybody together.
Yeah.
Let me hear about the early days of your rap career.
No, I started out just making shit in the underground, like on YouTube and shit, like before SoundCloud and everything.
What era are we talking here?
Well, 08?
Okay. So
09?
you're old as hell by the fucking standards of this podcast. Nobody remembers 2008 anymore.
Nah, nobody. And so I started there, and then with 3-6 Mafia, Juicy J hit me up on YouTube and everything.
Just from seeing your stuff on YouTube?
Yeah.
And did you have
Like-
much of a following or people paying attention to you at that time, or did he just recognize it?
Nah, see, what happened is everybody was hitting him up. Like,
Uh-huh.
yo, man, nigga named Jay Green, man, he sound like y'all, boom, boom. So Juicy would comment on my videos or whatnot. And I couldn't believe it. I telling everybody, like, yo, man, look at this shit, man, you know what I'm saying?
And this is kind of before Juicy was
popping.
as huge as he became a couple of years ago in particular. Yeah.
This was like on 3-6 Mafia, like, they was like at a standstill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they weren't popping at that time, and he hit me up, and I couldn't believe it, man. So he flew me to Memphis. I met Paul, Pat, Lil White. I met everybody. I couldn't believe it. So, and then
Yeah, that must have been like the biggest fucking dream come true ever that he flew you out. So you fly out there, and what kind of stuff do they have you doing? Like fucking, did they want you to write for them, or what was it about?
No. I was just making beats.
Oh, okay.
Cause like at that time, I was just a producer. I'll rap like every now and then, but I was just like a producer. So when I was in there, I seen how them niggas made the beats.
Right.
I seen everything. I seen Paul and Juicy go back and forth, like, yo, man, let's do this, blah, 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 blah. You know, Crazy Mike and Project Pack, like, cracking jokes and everything, man. Like,
Yeah.
Lil White being no Lil White.
So it's just totally surreal for you to be around all these dudes that you idolized for many years, right?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Right. And so what ultimately happened with that you ended up leaving? Was there a beef? Was there something that happened?
And now I got fired.
What for? That was real.
Nah, man.
Damn.
I'm trying to see how can I word this without pissing off Juice. Nah, it just something happened. Like, I was like real young at that time, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I forgot to give somebody a little something, and the Juice like, hey, man, you gotta go back to Atlanta, man.
What, money?
You know, a little something.
Okay. So,
Yeah. So I went back to Atlanta for a little bit, and I started working with Paul and everything.
So you still had a relationship. It wasn't like totally sour.
No,
It was just you weren't
no.
out there.
It's just that, I mean, I was making the mistakes that, like, everybody make right now.
Right.
So I made them before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was doing some stupid shit, man.
Right.
You know, I don't know if I could say it like that, but
I would love to hear
nobody
it.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was doing some stupid young nigga shit at that
Right.
time.
Just sort of not knowing your place or what.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got kicked out fired like 4 times.
Really?
But they kept bringing me back, or Paul keep hitting me up, or like Juice or something like that. So
Right. At what point did you kind of step away from working with those guys, and did you start rapping along the way?
now what happened with that? It's like, I would say, like, after he met Wiz Khalifa or whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was there for that whole shit. Like, you go on YouTube, you pull up, you'll see like me, like Wiz Khalifa, Juicy J, P Diddy. Like, I couldn't believe that shit was
In a
happening.
photo or something?
Nah, like in a video.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, like I filmed that whole thing. So, but what happened? 3-6 Mafia did a show in Chicago one time, and I was taking a piss in the bathroom. I come out and I'm seeing the promoter like boom, boom, boom. It's 5,000. Boom, boom, boom. 10. Boom, boom, boom. 15. Boom, boom, boom. 20.
Right.
And he just kept going. So Paul looked at me like, Jay Green, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. He said, hey, you all right? Like being like, no, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But I seen how much money that was making.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Off a show.
And what were you getting when you were going on tour with them? Nothing? Close to nothing?
Retweets.
Hey, that's what it is these days.
I mean, I was getting a little, I was getting a little something like they make sure you always fed and everything taken care
of. But they're not
of.
giving
like,
you anything
they
extra.
Rich.
Yeah, you come back from that and you don't have any extra money to go home with, right?
It like this. I'm a big believer. You got to pay your dues.
Yeah, exactly.
You just can't come in like, all right, man, we're gonna give you 1,000 to beat, we're gonna give you 500 to beat. You got to earn that shit because they don't trust you.
And because everybody wants to be in that position of being around these motherfuckers, so they're used to not really having to compensate people fairly because people are just honored. It's like getting an internship, yeah.
Right, like 3 6 Mafia, that shit crazy.
Right, yeah.
I mean, they were doing that shit for real, like the drugs, the cocaine.
While you were on tour, it was wild.
It was wild.
Damn, still after all these years. That's good to know that they didn't slow down with the partying too hard.
Yeah, like they weren't partying as hard, but when we was working on the Mafia 6, that reunion shit the first time, Bone Thugs and all that, I got to see how they was really getting down like back in the 90s.
And they party.
Man.
Because that was all them back together and everything too,
It was just...
You get into that?
Nah.
Never even tried it?
I've been off a lot.
Yeah.
Paul offered me something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, he like, hey man, you want to get a line in?
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah? You just didn't want to get mixed up in it? Mm-hmm. You could be that guy walking around on the block with no shirt on and shit real quick doing that.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I just seen it. I mean, it was cool. Like, it was surreal, bro. Like, you hear, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, they were, like, the first rap group to, like, really talk about drugs.
Right,
like, to glorify it and whatnot.
It's not really a big secret that they have been putting shit up their nose for many years, yeah.
Yeah, like, Paul... Like, I could say this because Paul, he already admitted to it on the other interviews. Right. So now I can say it. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, they weren't playing with that shit, man, so.
That's what's up. So, all right, so where do you go from here after you finally kind of fell out with those dudes to stop fucking with them?
No. I ain't really fall out. Like, me and Paul used to have talks like, you know what? No, I can do it. You feel me? And Paul like, yeah, man, you can because you hard. No this and that. So I think it was when I was hanging around like Eddie Baker, and Xavier Wolf and all them.
Eddie's a workhorse.
Yeah.
And all those guys, they had no real cosigns along the way. They just built themselves up online.
Right, they built themselves up. See, Eddie, he'll boost your ass up quick.
Yeah. Like, yo, Jay Green, niggas, like, man, I'm telling you, nigga, like, you hard as fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Why have you practiced his voice a lot? Because that sounds exactly like Eddie.
I know. Nah, I've been around Eddie for so many years, dog. But he will always boost me like, yo, nigga, like, dog, you hard as fuck, nigga. Just come on with this mixtape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom.
Yeah.
And so, like, I've stopped, like, putting a lot of features on my shit and started concentrating on myself.
Right.
So, like, it started to escalate from then. Then... So, like, I used to live with them. Yeah. I don't know if nobody know that. But
who exactly?
I used to live with Elliot, Bones.
Oh, in the old house.
Chris Trapp, in the old house.
Right.
I used to live with them, and we went on the first tour together, the Lords of the Underground tour.
Right.
So, I've been knowing them.
Right.
But what I did, my dumb ass went back to Atlanta. I went back to Atlanta and whatnot. Well, I wouldn't say dumb ass, but I went back to Atlanta to work on the Mafia 6 shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, like, Elliot like, yo, shit changing.
Right. That's when the fan base really started to take off.
That's when it started taking off. Like, yo, it's changing. So, and then Eddie was in Atlanta at the time.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, nigga, like, we got to go back, you know?
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was really taking off for them, and I couldn't get back to California. It was a mess.
Right.
And I went to the whole depression stage, and it was like a real dark time at that time.
Why? Just because you felt like you missed out on this opportunity to be part of them taking off?
Yeah, I missed out on that, but also I couldn't advance in the situation that I was in already.
Right, because the 3-6 thing just wasn't going anywhere?
It was a lot of shit going on, man. It was a lot of shit. Like, I don't know how Paul and Juice and Crunch and all them, like, it's just, all that shit you hear in them records, like, them niggas were actually, like, doing that shit.
In terms of partying or in terms of beef?
Partying, beef, pulling up on niggas, everything. And I was like, I was caught up in that.
Right.
And there was, like, I couldn't get back to California. I ain't have enough money to get back to California. They went on tour. Elliot and them about to go on tour, so it was just like it was a real fucked up time.
Yeah.
And then that's why people be asking about this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's because of all the stress.
Is it really? Oh, I always thought it was a
stress.
birthmark.
Nah, this ain't a birthmark. Like, this is all from stress.
Yeah.
So people like, yo, man, know what's going on with him? Is he Michael? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? But it was just stress.
Right.
Because I've been promised so much shit in this rap shit, man.
Right.
And it never came to light.
So are you salty at anybody in particular? You feel some type of way towards anyone?
I'm glad it happened. Like, I still talk to Paul.
Right.
I still talk to Juice. Me and Elliot talk all the time. Everything. It was just something that I had to go through so I can be stronger.
Right.
I've been through all the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
It says a lot.
yeah, I've been through everything. Everybody know it.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you kind of what about you're in that depression and stuff? How do you ultimately get out of that?
My mom kicked me out.
She kicked you out, and then what?
Like what I was doing, I was like I was in my room, and I would never turn the lights on or nothing.
Really?
You feel what I'm saying? I just had my laptop open, just like in the darkness, and my mom like, "Hey, you can't do this around me."
Right.
So she kicked my ass out. So I had to hop on the Greyhound. I didn't even know where I was gonna live at.
Right.
Like, so while I'm on the Greyhound, my homeboy dropped me off. I'm sitting here on Craigslist. Like, yo, I'm responding to ad. Hey, man, I got some money. Now. Won't. So by the time I got to Arizona, somebody like, yo, we got a spot for you in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of lucked out on that.
Right. But how are you making money at that time?
Nah, I sold a couple of beats for a couple of racks. That's how I got back.
Right.
Because before then, it was just darkness and depression and just drinking and all that stuff.
Yeah, were you always,
stuff people don't know.
Were you a drug guy?
At that time,
Yeah.
you know, Xans, Ativan, even if it was NyQuil or my homeboy down the street, he had some lean. I doing that shit every fucking night. I wouldn't say I'm a drug addict or whatnot, but it was bad. I'm talking about like, all right.
Sorry. Keep going.
No, I'm talking about like panic attacks and all that.
Really?
I couldn't feel my heart beating because of that shit. So my mom be rushing me to the hospital. It was bad, man. And then you wake up and your shit start changing colors and everything. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
What is that called? The condition where that happens?
It's like vitiligo.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it's called. But my shit healing though.
Oh, it is.
Like, this was white. That shit healed back. I think some right here, that shit healing back. Right here is healing back. This is kind of like fucking with me right now. And I got some shit like right here.
Wow. Is this very rare? Or is it kind of common?
Like, your body could turn on you.
Right.
Like, if you go in the mirror and say you hate yourself or you hate your life,
right,
your body be like, for real? That's how you feel?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
That your mind state affects like how you are physically in a variety of ways. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why when people be stressing out, I gotta stay calm. I'm like, hey man, I can't be doing it, bro. Like, literally.
Stress is like the biggest thing in terms of like improving your quality of life. Like whatever you have to do to make it so that you don't feel that way is like the biggest thing you can do to improve your life. You know?
Yeah, like that shit real, man. Like, people, they don't know about like energy. I think we talked about this with Suicideboys and everything. Yeah. That shit is real. What you think and how you think you are is what you're gonna become. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if you sitting up there saying you hate yourself or you hate your fucking life or this and all that, the universe is gonna respond to you and give you more of that shit.
Right. Yeah. You get what you give in a way. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what was going on. So
how'd you get your fucking mind state back together? And when does your story start to get better here?
Okay, so when I got kicked out, I'm glad she did it. When I got kicked out, I came back to Hollywood. I got it with Elliot. He said, no, don't worry about it. I know what happened. Whoop. And we did our first House of Blues show.
Right, yeah, and you were one of the openers for the Boys. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the first time I saw you live.
Yeah. Oh, for real? I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you know it was crazy. Like me, Ross, and Smurf, I believe, and we always did shows with like about 100, 150.
Right.
Like, Elliot came by. He like, yo, bro, it's changed. We making this now. We making that.
That show's probably like 1,300 people or some shit.
About 13, 1,400 people.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. But when I was around them, we was doing like, what, 200?
Yeah.
300?
Right, back in the warehouse days.
Back in the warehouse days. So I was just surprised. And so we did the House of Blues thing, and everybody like, damn, like, I mean, people knew who I was, but not everybody.
Right.
So they're like, who the fuck this nigga is? Like, he tore that shit down. Also, I brought out DJ Paul, too.
Yeah, that was lit.
Yeah, so when nobody expecting that shit. And so I did House of Blues 1, then we came back with 2. With 2, so everything started to go right, but still, like, my living situation was still fucked up.
Right.
I mean, I was living with like 7 people with 4 bunk beds, bro. Like back to back to back to back.
Yeah. And it's just random ass people because you met them on Craigslist?
On Craigslist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, first, it was cool. Like, it was me. It was an old white dude, you know what I'm saying, who snore loud.
Oof.
It was this other dude named, well, I ain't gonna name his name, but he was cool at first. And this other dude, then the landlord got greedy.
Yeah.
And he moved like 3 other bunk beds up in there.
This is grimy. How much was this costing?
It was costing me like $395, but shit got crazy later on once the niggas moved in.
Well, some black dudes moved in.
Some black dudes moved in. So like it was shit always fuck up when niggas move in.
When you're sleeping there at night, is everybody just farting and you're smelling all these different types of farts?
No.
No farting. Okay.
No.
No farting allowed. No. Sign on the wall.
Well, you know what? It was farting. My bad.
I bet, yeah.
It was farting, but I had like a little cocoon.
Oh, cocoon.
Like made of like sheets or whatnot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So like them things like deflecting the farts or whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
like this some real shit.
You wake up, you come outside, and it's just every different fart in the whole world just blend together. Cornucopia of farts.
No, look. Okay, so look. When the landlord got greedy, he moved in bunk bed 2.
Some roll up. Yeah.
Cause I was on bunk bed 1. He moved in bunk bed 2, bunk bed 3, bunk bed 4. And they started getting greedy. He didn't care who the fuck came in.
Right.
So we had this Tupac looking nigga. He moved in. And I knew it was gonna be trouble from there. Cause like when he first came in, he gave me this look. Like this nigga look like a nigga moment.
Wow.
Kinda.
Okay.
It was kind of like a nigga moment.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was this fat dude who moved in. He was like a self-harmer. So at night he beat on himself.
Oh my God, this sounds horrible.
And like
yeah.
blood everywhere.
Wow.
And so I think after the House of Blues 3, after 3, I just got fed up. I said something gotta change.
Yeah.
So I was in a shitty ass room, and I said, "Hey, I'm doing this thing called Schema Boys or Schema Posse. If you want your life to be changed, hit me up."
You just put that out there on Twitter.
I just tweeted it out off of frustration. You know what I'm saying? So the first day, it was a couple of cool niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of cool ones. But then the third day, that's when Ghost.
Okay.
Ghost hit me up on Facebook, and I heard like the first 4 bars.
Right.
And I said, "Man, fuck this shit. I'm hitting this nigga right now." I said, "What's your fucking number?" He gave me the number, and we talked for about a good 2 hours or something. Yeah. We talked for like a long ass time, and I was like, "Okay, he good if he's sane."
Well, yeah.
A lot of these
problem with a lot of rappers.
A lot of rappers crazy as fuck. Now I met all of them. I've been around everybody. So me and Ghost talked for like 2 hours, and he seemed legit. So.
And where were you living at the time?
West Palm Beach.
Okay.
Florida. Yeah.
Right.
Palm Beach County.
So how'd you guys connect? What happened?
Well, after we had the talk, pretty much it was. At first, it wasn't like because it was about a year ago.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like get to LA right away type shit. It was more just build the movement, work together, and just kind of stay like he said, sane basically, because there's a lot of talent out there. But a lot of people, they don't really have it in them to, not do stupid shit, burn bridges.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, eventually it came to a point where it was like, you got to be in LA, and I had to make a lot of sacrifices to make it happen. Like
to get out here.
Yeah, I quit my job, sold most of my shit, all my shit. Me and my girl just moved out of our place and, pretty much threw everything away.
Right.
So I can make it out here and be able to, at least live back and forth for a while and eventually just, kind of make this my base.
So how long you been coming out here for?
I mean, I've only been down here now for about a month.
Okay.
So.
When did you guys first link up?
Like in person?
Grayscale.
Grayscale, yeah. LA.
Yeah. When you put that video up of What's Up, Man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the first time I met Ghost. That was the first time.
But you guys have been working together online for a while at that point?
For about 6 months up until then.
Yeah.
Right.
About 6-7 months up
There's a few
until then.
schema tapes out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in person, that was the first time.
It's always funny when fucking you internet rapping ass motherfuckers haven't met each other in real life for long ass periods of time. Like on the Suicideboys when Puya walks in and that's the first time they ever met. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful. And now they've been on tour together, probably hung out for like months on end, but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I just met Peep. I just met Gus like 2 months ago.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. So when does he come into the fold? Lil Peep over here.
You want to tell it? You want me to tell it? You want me to tell it?
Okay.
Nah, like it's crazy how shit work. I'm like, it'll be hard if we had like a dude who sang. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody was like, I know a person. You know what I'm saying? So he hit up Pete, and first he sent me links to his SoundCloud and shit. So when I first heard of Pete, I ain't even ask him. I just said, okay, he gonna be in, whether we gotta go to New York or whatnot, and ride on him.
Right. Because where you from?
Like it was that important.
I'm from Long Island.
Oh, really? Where?
Yeah, Long Beach, South Shore.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I fucked a girl in the ocean there one time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for real.
I've done that plenty.
That fucking beach, you got to pay like $10 to get on that beach, right?
Yeah, you do have to pay $10 to get on that beach. But
fucked up, man.
I've been
Highway
arrested
robbery.
for that shit.
For fucking on the beach, or for not paying the $10?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wondered how they enforce that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah. So
My jizz is probably still in the ocean there. Yeah. What are you saying?
The salt probably killed all that shit.
Yeah, it's probably, it's probably at least spread out by now.
Yeah.
They actually drew a gun on me for being on the beach without paying the $10.
Are you serious? The cops did?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Shout out LBPD.
Jesus. All right. So you get in touch with him and
Yeah, so I heard Pete. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. So like, he's like him, like both of these guys are like some of the most talented people who I've ever ran into.
Right.
I work with everybody, you know what I'm saying? So when I heard Peep and I heard Ghost, I knew it was a go.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So we got like about 50 niggas up in Schema.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. It's deep. I mean, you can see we got about
Yeah, you're heavy over here.
you know what I'm saying? Wavy Jones right there. You know what I'm saying? We got Goff. We got my boy Andy. We got Brennan right there. We got LaDerrick up there. Omen not in Schema, but I fuck with Omen 13 heavy. Not because he's black, but kind of.
Yeah.
And like we always on the same page, maybe because we black, but I fuck with him heavy.
Did you gravitate towards these dudes because they're white in any way, or is that just a coincidence?
It's a coincidence because Ghost, like, okay, like, since I've been around Paul, Juice, Raider, the Raider boys, Such Hollow Water boys, I got all the experience.
Right.
I'm like, okay, look, this is what we're going to do.
So you know
okay.
you don't trust black guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to fill that in because I can't believe that that's really what you're saying.
I
but
mean,
okay.
nah,
Tell
I
us
mean,
why, yeah.
I was going to say something. Hold up.
Let's hear it. Give us the real talk because what?
Like, Wolf, like, you know, like the old Ethel Wolf, right? Old school.
I mean,
old school.
I actually wasn't around him back then, but yeah, I know the
see,
music. Yeah.
You know Xavier Wolf.
Uh-huh.
Like, I know Ethel Wolf.
Okay.
And like,
Wild
he
ass.
was crazy back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Until like everything started to go good.
Then he chilled out a little.
Then he chilled out a little.
Okay.
But nah, seriously though, I told everybody, look, we're gonna do like this, we're gonna do like that, we're gonna drop this, we're gonna drop that. He was the only person like to listen.
Uh huh.
Or to like actually do it how I laid it out. Like his work ethic kicked up. I knew he was gonna blow. I knew Ghostemane was gonna blow once everybody like hearing one night. Same thing with Lil Peep.
Yeah.
Because like Lil Peep, he was doing numbers and everything. Like people knew him, but what we did was introduce him to like this lane.
Yeah.
And once we introduced him to this lane, he went from like about 1.7 to like 11. Just like that on SoundCloud.
Right.
So he gained like 10K.
Do you feel like you're kind of now in the position that you're trying to do the P. Diddy thing a little bit and trying to like actually take these dudes that you think are talented and try to like find, like you're kind of helping market them in a way?
I'm basically doing something that nobody ain't gonna do.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, remember at Grayscale was like you got to be careful who you fuck with.
Right.
Because like they'll blow up and they'll be your enemy or they'll be your competition or whatnot.
Right.
I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Because my whole thing was, if I can help somebody,
right,
how I wish somebody would help me,
right,
maybe it could make their life better.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
I totally feel what you're saying, because a lot of people, like, even I had somebody recently be like, oh, you're a dumbass for fucking promoting all these other podcasts. I'm like, bro, you're crazy. Like, I promote some other good shit. They'll fucking show love to me at some point. Like, this is how things happen in the world, is people are nice to each other, and they can kind of build together. And even if it's not always a completely even exchange, like, even if you do something to help somebody out and then they end up kind of not giving you the full credit you deserve, it's like, whatever. Like, because some percentage of people are going to look out for you, and you can't really figure that out until you get in that position. You know, if you help people and help bring people together, then you're going to do better for yourself in life.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, like, I even told them, I told Ghost, I told Pete, I said, it's a good chance that y'all just surpass me in everything.
You really feel that way? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because, everybody here, Pete, everybody know that. Like, the type of music he do, a lot of people just can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
And that's my honest opinion.
His
I ain't
music,
trying to offend nobody.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, his music.
Okay.
Can't nobody really, fuck with Lil Peep.
Oh, fuck with it like that. Okay.
Yeah, like, because he's like one of the most talented people I've been around. It's the same thing with Ghostemane.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I told him too. Plus, they're both white.
And so, in your opinion, what is that? That's a marketing thing in a sense.
It is.
You know that there's a value to that in the opinion of some of the consumers, right?
I mean, I've been telling people from day one. And, like, the people who listen to it, they know exactly who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. Like, I mean, if we was in, like, Africa or something like that, it'd be, like, the reverse.
Right.
But you, like, I was telling Ghost this a long time ago, you break down the numbers, America's what, 70? 68? Something like that?
I don't know.
Percent white, yeah.
Percent white. Yeah. And white people are, like, the biggest consumers. So when they hear one of their own,
right? You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
going hard as
more relatable in a sense.
It's more. It's more relatable. So, but I was man enough to not give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, totally. Because that would be the best case scenario for somebody in your position, is to be able to like get more people to hear your music because you help promote somebody to the point where they become bigger than you.
Now, look, what I did was, okay, we came here for Grayscale and everything. That whole Grayscale shit was a success. I knew, I was telling him and him, I said, it's going to be certain people watching now. So I just did the ultimate thing that people just have a hard time doing. Every time he would drop a video, I'll make it a 15-second clip and put it on my Instagram. And put it on my Twitter. Say, hey, check out Ghostemane.
Yeah.
When the spotlight was on me.
Right.
Because after I did Grayscale. Don't nobody do that, man. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, I know these niggas, bro. If they got the spotlight, they finna get it and they finna run with it.
Right.
But I told him a long time ago, I said, I got you.
Right.
And if I tell you I got you, I got you.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I said, I got this plan. So when Peep dropped something, I cut it to like 15
fucking
seconds.
Fly, dude,
I know they everywhere.
It's just this one dude, I think. I don't know.
Like this one fly just like bugging the fuck out of
somebody left some
them.
food out or something. God damn, I see it again.
Exactly. Look, he right there right now.
Need a candle or something. Somebody hasn't taken the trash out, apparently.
Yeah, so like, and then when Peep dropped something, I cut it to 15 seconds. Like, hey man, it's Lil Peep.
Well, now you can do 60 seconds on Instagram.
You can?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Since
Oh.
when?
Like a week ago.
Wow. That's good to know.
Homeless motherfuckers playing music outside. Let's just point that out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're
You
gone.
got like a noise gate, like a limiter or something?
No, that'd be cool. It's a good idea.
Nah, so like that's what I did.
Yeah.
So when the attention was on me, I put the attention off on them.
Right.
And it worked.
How'd you end up getting in the position to do that grayscale shit with Suicideboys and all them?
Okay, so like I ain't even know this shit, man. So like Scrim, he hit me up like no. It's like a while ago.
Right.
But I first, like we was talking or whatnot, but I first met them at the House of Blues, the first show.
Right.
And bruh, like them two, like in the corner.
Yeah, nobody knew who they were, right?
Then nobody knew who they was. Like
I
I
remember
knew,
just looking at them thinking, who the hell are those guys? Yeah.
like who the hell are those guys? Like Ruby and Scrim, they're like this.
Yeah, skinny as fuck with the long ass blonde hair. He looks a lot
Exactly.
cooler now. He's kind of got it together.
No, he had like an amateurish, like it's like a baby Scrim.
Yeah.
He had the baby Scrim going on
Right.
at that
Yeah.
time.
It was the beginning of something. Yeah.
It was the beginning. So I walked through the door and behind me was Paul. So they like, what the fuck going
Yeah.
on? I did not expect Green and Paul to walk up. But something told me, like, you know what? Like, just talk to them.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, bro. So I think I was like the only one to talk to them at that time. Or like maybe one of the only ones to talk to them at that time.
Right.
And they came out with Smurf at the show, so we really start like texting back and forth, and like Scrim said, like he called me, he's like, bruh, I've been listening to you since like 08. I'm like, what? And he was like naming the CDs and
Really?
everything.
All right. So they're hella old school with that. They're real underground kids, like fucking who really been paying attention to that shit.
Yeah, and like I ain't even know it. So at that time, I ain't even know the Suicideboys had like any type of juice like that.
Right.
I was just like showing them love because I don't know, like it was like a vibration I felt. And they seemed like some humble dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
then we dropped the song called Vices.
Right.
And so I liked it. Like on SoundCloud, if you like something, like on the side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll come up. So every time I hop on SoundCloud, it like 10,000. Then like 20. And then like 30.
Yeah.
And like 40. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
So then I decided to click. I'm like, damn, okay, these boys coming up. But like before all that shit, I was always tweet out Suicideboys. Always. And like, this is when they wasn't shit at that time.
Right.
So when Grayscale came around, like Scrim hit me up. He like, yo, we about to go on tour.
Right.
And I was like, bet. I was already living with like 7 bum ass niggas. I mean, it was crazy. It was like a halfway house.
Tupac.
Man, little Tupac.
The guy beating himself up in his sleep.
The dude beating himself up in his sleep. The landlord, crazy as fuck. There was a bitch who was talking to demons.
Oof.
I'm dead ass serious, bro. So like, all that shit going on.
Yeah.
Like when I was talking to him at first, like Lil Peep and Ghostemane, I was living there.
Yeah.
But I never told them.
You never told him how bad it was.
I
Okay,
never
yeah.
told him how bad it was because I didn't want to give off no type of excuse.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we could still do this even though I'm in a fucked up position.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we went on Grayscale tour and everything was a success. So that's how me and Suicideboys like really hooked up.
Right. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell us a little bit more about Peep and what kind of dude this dude is? Or tell us, I want to know about both of these guys from your perspective.
From my perspective?
Yeah. Or, I mean, well, I want to hear from your perspective, but I also want to hear from their perspective because they haven't talked that much.
Okay, yeah, they haven't talked that much. I know people are like, what the fuck, bro?
No, it's cool. Hey, did he tell you to dye your hair pink? Was this his idea?
Who, Jay?
Yeah, did he force you to do that? Or is
Hell
it?
no.
Oh, okay. I could see him being like, yo, this is going to be dope. All the white kids are going to love you if you have pink hair.
No.
No, it was
okay.
my idea, actually.
Okay. Really?
just kidding,
You
it wasn't
style
my
him.
idea.
You're
No,
at the
no,
Ian
it's
Connor of the group.
it was
Okay,
all him.
gotcha.
Is it the income? Nah, okay. Well, I start with Ghost. I mean, like I say, it's just like they talented as hell, man. Like Ghost question me my shit sometimes. Like I hear him, I'm like, damn, I gotta go harder. You feel what I'm saying? Because his energy on a track, I mean, like Wavy was saying yesterday, it's like it's unmatched.
Right. That's
It's
what's up.
like it's unmatched. He could double time flow and everything, and he a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghostemane, he a threat right now.
What do you think of Jay?
I mean, shit, Jay's
Yeah,
been
man.
a threat, bro. Honestly, my girl actually got me into his music. We were tripping mushrooms one night, and we were bumping a lot of like old shit. And like when I say old, I mean like late 2000s.
Right.
But and then one of his tracks came on. I was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Northside.
Yeah, I think it was off that
Northside.
album.
She
Yeah,
told me Northside. Yeah, Northside. Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. It was Northside, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" She said, "Jay Green." I added him on Facebook. Like it was only 3 months prior to when he made that status about like expanding a movement. So I was lucky I got to even like if she never showed me that I never would have added him. I never would have seen it or anything. So
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
But
the
yeah.
what's the creative process with all you guys working together? Do you get to record together often, or is it just once in a blue?
I mean, like in the beginning it was really just like the usual internet shit, like shooting verses back and forth and beats and all that. But
Right.
now that we're all together, you know, it's kind of different.
Right.
Like, you know, stuff happens faster and more creative, I guess, in my opinion.
Yeah, were you guys all been staying together out here or what?
Yeah, the Brendan Savage's house.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, man.
So it's just
Yeah.
a big old fucking party all the time, or what?
Yeah, sometimes.
Something like that,
We've been drunk like the last 2 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, been going in.
Who drinks
Two
the
nights
hardest out
hard,
of everybody at
2
this
nights
table? Who
straight.
drinks the hardest?
At this table?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Ain't it? I'm drinking right now.
What kind of drunk are you?
Right now? Oh, no, I'm cool.
Just in general, like when you're getting drunk around the house with these guys.
Oh, no.
Jay Green.
I can't get real drunk around them.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him. It's a front.
It's probably Gus. I mean, to me, like I'm probably the least out of anybody into like
Okay.
drugs and drinking. Like,
Right.
I mean, I trip. Like I like acid mushrooms and stuff, but like, I'm not big into anything else or even.
Lil Peep is. He's doing mountains of cocaine in his motherfucking videos. What's
Yeah,
good?
man. Peep goes hard.
Talk to me about your.
Straight up.
All right, so where you're from? Long Island, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I fucked a bitch in the ocean, as I said. But what was your upbringing like, and when did you get interested in rapping?
Oh man, I got my upbringing. My upbringing was pretty regular.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was around drugs early, but that's the only thing that's not regular, I'd say.
Okay.
But I got into rapping.
Mm-hmm.
I started listening to underground rap. I'd say I found the first underground rap was probably like Sesh Hollow Water Boys. I don't know.
Okay. And how old are you right now?
Years ago. I'm 19.
Oh shit, you're 19. So you started getting into them. What? You're still in high school?
Yeah, I was in high school,
Okay.
and yeah, I dropped out.
Why'd you drop out?
I dropped out because I didn't like it.
Yeah, I hear that.
I hate fuck high school.
Yeah. And so when did you start rapping?
I started rapping when I dropped out, and then I moved to California with Brennan, and we moved into the house that we're all staying in right now.
How long ago did you move out here? A month ago?
I think that was 2013,
Oh, okay.
14, maybe.
Yeah. And so what, you just been working on the music thing ever since, or what?
No, I moved out here and tried to do music, but I couldn't mix myself, and I got really frustrated for like a few months, and then I couldn't pay the rent anymore. Went back to New York, and then I was like, fuck, because I was back at my mom's house, so I really wanted to get out again.
You don't like being in your mom's house?
No, I do like my mom's house. Shout out to my mom. She'll watch this shit for sure.
Nice. What's up, Mom? What's her name?
Her name's Liza.
Liza. What's up? If you ever see me around Liza, give me a big hug.
Okay.
I fucks with you.
She's cool. She teaches first grade.
Hell yeah.
But what were we talking about?
Oh, just yeah, like leaving the house and like coming out here and stuff. Like,
Oh yeah. So I went back and I really wanted to get out of my mom's house. So I started making music, and I started really going harder with the mixing and got better at it and shit.
Right.
And then people started to like my shit on SoundCloud and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then almost right away, Craig Zen, shout out Craig, got me introduced to Jay.
Okay. How do you know
Ghost.
Craig? Just from SoundCloud shit?
Oh yeah, we were just like, we found each other both when we didn't really have much.
Uh huh.
we started following each other.
Right. And so, what was your first meeting with Jay Green like? When he was like, "Yo, I want you to be my rap group." What was this conversation like?
It was cool. I was really excited because I just started, and I was kind of worried about how I was gonna like fit in and shit,
Right.
Because my shit is more like light.
Yeah.
Less
And he's
dark.
just mean as fuck and just screaming.
Yeah,
and shit.
I'm not as mean as you guys.
Yeah. That's good though. You need a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So what's up with drugs in general? Like when you first start doing drugs and when you show yourself doing a mountain of cocaine in the video, is this like supposed to be like this is my day-to-day life? Or are you talking about some shit you used to do or what?
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty bad with them.
That man right though.
Yeah.
That man Goff right though.
Yeah.
That's when that shit started. Right there.
He's the one who got you into drugs.
No.
That man right there. Hey, come here, Goff. Come up.
Get over here, you enabler.
No, he's lying. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, he don't want to. He
looks like he's on drugs right now. He can't even open his eyes. What the fuck?
Exactly.
How do you feel about all this? What is everybody doing? Is people doing blow at the house all the time and shit?
No, it was just
Coke's expensive.
Yeah, I haven't lived with Ghost and Jay for more than a week. Now.
Okay, yeah.
And I haven't been able to get shit out here. And I was going through withdrawals a few days ago. It was lit.
So when you're at home, it was lit. So when you're at home, you're fucking just partying all the time, getting fucked up, or what? What's your preferred substances here?
Here?
Yeah.
I smoke a lot of weed.
Okay, that's one thing. But
It
what
helps
else?
me. Living here helps me get off the other shit.
Yeah.
He mean in general.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Zans.
No. I
No?
mean,
Lean.
yes, a lot of
Lean.
that. Yeah, a lot of that. It's just like the stuff that people offer me. I just kind of go with it. It's whatever we're doing tonight.
You get a lot of girls?
No.
No? Stop
Not real.
lying. You got a neck tattoo. You got pink hair. You getting girls. You're skinny. You're kind of. Are you tall? How tall are you?
I'm like 6'3".
Exactly. If you ain't getting bitches, you're fucked up. You gotta get a Tinder right now. Sign up for Tinder on your phone right now.
I'm too awkward. I'm too weird.
No, you're not. They love that shit. If Tyler Grosso's out here getting pussy, you could get some pussy.
Wow.
They don't like me.
No, there's nothing wrong with Tyler either, but I'm just saying, like, he's got, like, a similar, he's kind of the quiet, shy kid. Just because he's a quiet, shy kid doesn't mean you can't get some buns.
Damn.
Some buns, bruh.
Buns. Jay knows. Jay's out here getting buns. We're Eskimo brothers.
Hey, look. That shit got me in trouble last time.
What do you mean?
When Ruby's like, well, Jay Green gets the most out the whole tour.
Oh, what?
That shit got me in so much trouble.
Why? You got a girlfriend at home or something?
Nah, it was just a lot. Like, my phone was just going off like it's going off now. I'm going to put this shit on silent. But it was just so much backlash from that shit. It was just crazy, man.
Really?
Yeah, I got in trouble for that shit.
Damn. That sucks. I feel like I have a hard time hiding the fact that I might be proficient in that regard,
Yeah.
How the girls know. They know I'm doing something.
Right.
If they ask me what my number is, I've realized that there's no good thing I can say, because even if I fucking lie, they're still not going to believe the lie, because it's like they just assume that it's so bad. And it is pretty bad.
The
but-
first time you met Ghostemane,
Yeah.
like the first sentence that came out your mouth was
Yeah.
about
It
the
was
porn
about-
star.
Yeah,
Someone
I just,
licking your ass, I think.
yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Janice Griffith,
Nice to meet
who we interviewed.
I didn't hear names.
Right.
I didn't hear names.
That was way after.
Like me and Adam, I'm not gonna
Don't
name
blow
her
her up.
name.
Yeah.
We know this porn star who I guess me and him fucked.
Yeah. So we got that in common. So that's tight.
we got that in common. And actually, that's how we started
Y'all are tunnel
bonding.
twins.
Yeah.
That's how we started bonding, because we fucked the same porn star.
I like knowing that about somebody. I like knowing I'm Eskimo brothers with somebody.
Right. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
It brings us closer together.
But you know what? Like, we hooked up before she was a porn star. And she was like, yo, Jay,
okay.
I'm going to be a porn star. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, shit, all right, well, let's practice on it.
Yeah.
That was my whole thing.
You guys made a movie?
Nah, we didn't make a movie, but it was pretty intense up in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
good at what she does.
You know what? I peeked a little bit of it because, like, I was texting her and whatnot. And I was like, I can't believe you actually a porn star now.
Yeah.
Because she told me, she was like, well, I used to fuck with white dudes. And then, like, my homeboy, I ain't going to name his name, but I think he was, like, the first nigga to smash or whatnot.
On Earth or just in our circles?
On Earth.
Yeah.
At Elliot House.
Yeah, you know, I got love for her. I think she's a cool girl and stuff. I got nothing bad to say about it. But I will say this, is that I was looking through her photos, and I seen a photo of her sucking a dick, and then I sort of like realized that there was also just some dude sucking the dick with her. It was her sucking a dick with another dude, and I just was like, "Ooh," like I just couldn't believe that's what I was looking at. Yeah,
Mom, you could skip this part.
No, wait.
Pete knows nothing about
When
this.
I was looking at that shit, I seen the same shit that you seen.
I was offended, bro.
So like she was going in or something like that. After she was done, the dude, he started going.
I just saw the photo of them both doing it at the same time, and
Was it a gift or something?
No, it was just a photo, and I
I seen the video.
I saved the photo and sent it to my group chat, and I think everybody in my group chat fucking threw up. No,
Dude,
no offense.
Derek's dying over there, bro. Holy shit.
I couldn't believe that shit, man. I was about to text. I was like, man, you on some. I don't know what type of shit that is, but like she went first. I thought it was like a gangbang or something like that.
Oh,
like,
so you saw the video? Okay.
Yeah, I kind of seen like a clip of it. So like she was like doing her thing. As soon as she came up, old buddy just slid in,
Yeah.
and he started going in. And I had like press like the space bar. And
Stop,
I was like, what the fuck going on? I kind of like turned my laptop.
Throw your
to the
laptop out
side.
the window.
Cause I had like the lotion right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. With your ashy.
I
ass.
mean, I already fucked her.
Same. No.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's cool. So I had the lotion right here and everything. I'm just looking at not the whole thing, but she was going in, then she got off, and buddy slid in.
Oof.
And I was just like, oh.
That could fuck up your mood real quick.
That could fuck up your mood real quick.
No disrespect to the gay guys out there, but if I'm watching porn and that's gonna happen, I want a fucking advisory in the beginning, like
That'd be the title or
a
something.
warning.
dudes sucking dudes' dicks in here. Don't jerk off to this.
Man, I'm telling you,
I
bro.
love life, man. It's so funny. I love living in LA.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, but man, Adam be getting down, man. I heard a lot of shit, bro.
I don't know about that.
I heard a lot of shit.
Yeah, all right.
I
shit.
thought I was kind of bad, but
Ladies, don't listen to him. He's lying.
See, we finna get him in trouble now.
Nobody can get me in trouble. I'm single and ready to mingle with a can of Pringles.
Hey, man, I feel you.
Damn.
You know, Young Thug always has a can of Pringles with him. That's a rumor that we're spreading on here.
Oh yeah.
Well, somebody told me that. Who? That Young Thug rolls around with a can of Pringles at all times. Always has Pringles. Somebody said that on this podcast, and I choose to believe it because I think it's a really funny idea.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Wait, popping them hoes or something?
I don't know. Hey, what's your favorite cracker or snack? Cracker or chip?
Chili Fritos.
Okay, so you mad California already out here?
Cheez-Its.
The flaming hot ones, actually.
Cheez-Its.
Yo, I'm a Cheez-It guy, too.
Yeah.
I knew we had a lot in common. What about you?
Shit, what, Cheetos?
Cheetos, just regular Cheetos?
That's cool, yeah.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
I fuck with Cheetos.
Mike and Ike's actually.
Mike and Ike's. Well, that's totally different. Now you're talking
Everyone
about
here
sugar.
knows.
Jay Green eats 2 boxes of big boxes of Mike and Ike's a day.
Really?
And 2 big boxes of firecrackers a day also, and that's all he eats.
Firecrackers? What are those?
That's
like-
it.
They're like
the
that
red
ice cream.
Nothing else.
Oh.
No
It
nutrition.
like red, white,
No
and blue.
nutrition.
Yeah,
That's all
man.
you eat? You don't eat regular food?
No.
It's bad, bro. I'm trying to quit. It's like drugs. Like you can get addicted to it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
All that
like,
sugar? It's
Yeah.
a real drug, yeah.
if you know me, like
We're witnessing diabetes onset.
Hit up a Chipotle or something. Get a burrito
Man.
bowl in you.
No, he doesn't.
Wow, really?
I'm trying, man. Like I told Brennan, like one day I was gonna quit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like cold turkey.
And he didn't.
And I didn't. Like the next day, I literally like walked down to like Vaughn's and got me some more.
You're lucky that you got good genetics and that you're not getting fat
Vaughn's
or
is the
whatever.
plug.
Oh no, I can't. Nah, like
You don't get fat, I'm
yeah,
guessing,
I
yeah.
don't get fat or nothing, but it's like a serious problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
will.
not funny. Let's stop joking around
You'll
about
get
it.
fat.
No, like I'm serious.
You gotta
Like
cut it out, Jay.
I'm trying to quit it because the cavities they come in and everything. It's like,
They should put you in rehab.
They should, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's real.
Yeah.
He's
So
off
what,
the Ikes.
what do you guys got coming up in terms of touring, in terms of mixtape? Like, what's on the horizon for y'all? Because I noticed that Peep's been putting out videos, making new songs all the time. You guys all working on new projects?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I drop an EP, at least an EP every month.
Uh-huh.
I got an album I'm working on too, self-produced. Some videos getting edited. There's one by my boy Legacy, actually.
Oh, he's the one who does all the dope videos for you, right? Pete?
Yeah.
He's done one
Yeah.
for me, and he's doing
And Quiet
another one for
Cam.
me. Yeah,
Shout out Quiet Cam.
Quiet Cam's good too.
When are we gonna get a Beamer Boy video? You shoot that shit yet or what?
No, I have like a really shitty one that I made myself in my crib, but
But you want to wait for a good one? That song's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
I like that song a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And the one about the California
A lot
girls.
of people like that one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorite songs that I heard from you in recent months.
Thank you. I agree.
Shout out to the Scooter Kids too, because I think that the Scooter Kids that we know from San Diego, Badger Clit, that's his
Shout
nickname.
out San Diego.
Shout out and Tanner, they're the ones who put me on. They were like, "Yo, check out this Beamer Boy
Badger
song."
Clit. That's lit.
Badger Clit's his nickname. He's a Scooter Kid, but he's pretty cool. But shit,
Nice.
you guys going on Badger Clit? Follow Badger Clit on Instagram.
What, Badger Clit?
Yeah, but he's the one who put me on to Lil Peep.
Oh, he did?
I think so. I might have heard him before that, but I already knew you and shit. But I think
out
that he was
Badger
the one who
Clit.
was listening to him.
Oh, okay.
I got to rely on these young ass kids to tell me what songs are hot because I don't got enough time to listen to every mixtape these days. You know?
Right. Nah, I feel you.
It's tough. It's hard times. I feel like I'm becoming irrelevant.
Nah, like basically we just working on Ghost working on some shit. Me and Ghost about to do some shit. My next single gonna be like me and Pete, and then we're gonna do a Schema Posse full member, like all 50,
Okay.
like on like 10 tracks.
Oh, that's
that
what's
shit
up.
gonna be crazy. Then me and Ghost got something coming out. Peep always got shit coming out.
You guys going on tour
Peep and Ghost. Yeah, we going on tour like this summer.
with Suicideboys or what? Isn't there something that you guys have playing with them or no?
We might do like a grade scale too.
We just have a show with them on the 15th. That's
Yeah,
all.
we got a show with them on the 15th.
Out
but-
here?
Nah, Bakersfield.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do like a Schema tour like in the summer. That shit gonna be crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So like, nah, we all just working, man.
Yeah.
Like everybody just working. That's all we doing at the house. If we ain't cutting up, we working.
You're in the stage still where you're just hungry as fuck, like just trying to make something happen, huh? Like you guys are
Yeah.
still like underground as fuck, but you still do have a fucking footprint coming along and a fan base is building
yeah.
up. That's why I was hyped to get you guys in here because I know that you guys are catching steam right now, and I feel like, well, especially with little people over here, everybody's fucking mad at you or something about some of your songs
They
or
hate
about your
me.
pink hair. What's going on? How you feel about the haters, bro?
Yeah.
I love them.
You love them. You
I
can
love
get that shirt.
everybody.
I love the haters. I love haters.
I love haters.
That's my shirt. I designed that.
Really?
No, absolutely not. But I
was
fucks
about
with
to
it.
say, damn.
Put it
That's
on a
money.
neon green snapback and I'll wear it all day, every day.
For real?
No, but
No, but everybody be like, yo, all we see is y'all.
right.
On our timeline, on Facebook, say, yo, all I see is like you, Pete, Ghost, whether it's Cold Blooded or whoever. That's all they see, and that's all I fucking hear. You know what I'm saying? So everybody like, hey, y'all got next, like Trill Funk. He like this. He got like a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Do you know him in real life?
Nah, he from Canada, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Garnett's my boy. Shouts out Trill Funk.
Trill
He's
Funk.
put me on. He's one of the first people to really put me on, like on all the other blogs, YouTube.
Yeah, he's got a crucial YouTube. He uploads a lot of the underground hits and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's probably caking off his YouTube.
Of course. Man, you know that man
bet.
bringing at least about 4 or 5,
Yeah.
Something like that.
something like that a month.
At least 4-5.
Yeah.
Anybody got a photo of this dude? I want to know what he looks like.
I have no clue
Me
what
neither.
he looks
He
like.
got like that Dale Gribble as his like AVI or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Dale Gribble, I guess.
Yeah.
I heard he was in his 70s or some shit like that.
He was in the 70s?
No, he was in his 70s.
Oh, that
yeah.
would be so funny if that was
I
true.
think he is an older dude. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Like seriously?
He's geriatric.
The plot thickens.
He what? He young?
He's not old. I'm playing. Yeah, no,
He's got to be young. There's no
he's
way
like
he's
younger
70.
than me. He's
Oh,
like, he's
okay.
young.
Do you think there's anyone who's 70 that like listens to you guys?
Remember
My
that?
grandma.
My grandpa.
Nah,
My
this
grandpa's
I smoke
pretty cool.
I smoke
Okay.
weed with my grandma. Shout out my grandma.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're older than 45 and you're watching this right now, leave a comment and let us know because that's of a lot of interest to me. If there's anybody, you think that there's any like fanatical Bones fans that are 70? You know,
They like me.
Wow.
there's got to be one or two.
I have old Lil Peep fans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lil Bo Peep.
They're Russian.
Where'd the name Lil Peep come from? Because it sounds like Lil Bo Peep.
Shout out to Russia. Okay, the name Lil Peep is because my mom calls me Pete.
Aw.
She's been calling me Pete forever.
Okay. That's dope. What, you got Russian fans? Y'all all do. All the
Yeah.
Russians
Oh,
love
yeah.
the underground shit.
VK.com,
It's weird, right?
man. Shouts out VK.com.
Hey, shout out
Yeah,
VK.
VK. Yeah.
I tried to have a VK. I tried to have my homie who like distributes our Russian shit try to like run a VK for me. It didn't really work.
Yeah, I just see our shit on there all the time.
All the time.
All
It
the
sucks because they're probably not listening to this because they probably don't speak Russian or they don't speak
English.
A lot of them do. They do. They
Somebody's
type pretty
got
proficient.
They'll
maybe
listen.
translate it or do the
Or-
subtitles.
yeah.
If anybody wants to do the subtitles, we speak Russian as well. But actually, maybe I don't know. I got to know if I can trust them or not because otherwise they're just going to make it look like we're all talking
Bullshit
about being
translation.
gay or something.
Yeah.
As long as they get the part about the dude sucking the dick with the girl, that was the part.
That's probably the highlight. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Oh, man.
That shit scarred me, bro. I'm like, what the fuck going on, man? That shit scarred me. That shit was crazy.
So funny. Goddamn. All right, I gotta take a piss. We'll get bad. But like, where can everybody fucking keep up with what you guys got going on Twitter and SoundCloud? Give us some links.
At Lil Peep _shawty
Shout
on Twitter.
Shorty,
Ghostemane.
SHORTY or
No.
SHAWTY?
SHAWTY. Shawty.
That's correct.
At Ghostemane with the E after Ghost. With the E after Ghost.
Mike, wait. Tell them about all these people that keep leaving the E out your name, man.
Yeah, no, it's like even promoters do it. I mean, I don't care. Like fans eventually learn to guess. Well, actually, no. Like, there's people who they'll order like merch and shirts from me and shit, and
Right.
then they'll shout me out with the picture of the shirt, like shouts out Ghostemane, and misspell my name,
Yeah.
His
and
name
then tag me on Twitter.
correctly is Ghostemane. Also,
Or
Right.
Ghostemane is fine as long as you put the E. You know,
Right.
just don't forget the fucking E.
It's weird because nobody's doing that to
one
Gucci Man.
No one.
I don't think I've never seen him called Gucci Man, and if it did, it would be really funny.
Yeah.
It's a fucking hilarious name, Gucci Man.
I've heard that.
Gucci Man.
Gucci Man.
It sounds like a superhero.
It's just you could totally like if you
Thugged
showed
out
your mom a
superhero.
Gucci Man album, she would be like,
Exactly.
"Oh, Gucci Man,
Yeah,
okay."
That's what my mom
Gucci.
says. I was about to say.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
hey,
my mom thought
No.
that too when she heard my name. She's like, "Ghost Man." I was like, "No, you."
Like he
say me,
get real pissed.
Really?
When
Only-
you, when
I
you
only
leave
get pissed
that
if
E
it's a
out.
promoter and it's a flyer or something like important.
Right. That is stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you were
Right.
in the title of the video, put without.
He'll like go
Wait,
to like
I
the
did
back
do it
of-
when I first
Oh,
posted it.
you did.
And you hit me up like, "Son, you need to get in there and change this motherfucker's
Yeah.
name."
You turned
like,
into Black Dynamite just to say that. And he's like,
Yeah, he'll go to the backyard and start yelling type shit.
Really?
I'm dead ass
Punching
serious,
himself
bro.
in the face like
Not
that
over
guy you
that.
was with in the fart castle.
I don't do that over misspelling, but I do that over other things for sure.
Hey, we
Oh,
all
like
we all got anger issues.
his phone got broken like 2 days ago.
Shout out Young Goth.
Shouts out Young God.
Yeah,
Young Goth broke the phone.
Goff broke his phone like 2 days
It's
ago.
actually a good thing though, because I got a new one and I love it more than my old one. Honestly.
Well, that's awesome. Nothing
yeah.
feels better than a new
Shout out
phone.
Let's Go.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
new socks or new sneakers.
Yeah,
or
but
something.
he was
see you.
going crazy
Yeah.
like 2 days ago. His girl trying to calm him down. I'm trying to calm him down, and he just like he went crazy over that shit.
That's crazy.
I forgive you. Also, my favorite producer is Ned Arb-Nagrams. Shouts out
Oh, shout out Ned. Okay.
Ned. Wow,
yeah.
okay, rare. Shouts out Ned.
Yeah, shout out Ned.
Here's a song that we just used in an OSS video called "I Saw a Witch Lady Get Eaten Out at a Rave in New York City." That's the name of the song. True story. Told
For
me.
real?
I think he told everybody that he
If
knows.
it's Ned, then I believe.
Yeah, Ned is a grimy
Ned,
fuck.
oh yeah, Ned, wow, man. I heard some stories about you too. Ned
Yeah, me
crazy.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to do a podcast about all the shit I heard about Ned. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ned told me a story. What was it yesterday? He was in bed with some chick, and he said like, "Do you want to get verified or not?" And she got up and left immediately.
Put her pants on and left.
Ned got the
Yeah.
plug on the verification. I'm mad as hell because I ain't
Bruh.
got it. I got a swear word in my name. I don't know if it's happening.
I don't know how Ned got that blue bitch up by his name, but
He's got a
shout out to
scam.
Ned though.
Also, shout out to Ned because one time he had this chick in the Uber that I paid for, and she puked on the inside of the Uber, and I got charged $85, and I didn't even try to get the money out of Ned because I know he's so broke selling beats for fucking Ubers and shit on fucking
Wow.
Twitter. I didn't even try to get the 85 out of him.
Damn,
Shout out Ned Arb. I never tried to get it out of him but I will publicly make fun of him right now. That's my payback. Yeah.
damn Ned.
Also, one time we took Ned to our bar that we always go to, and he fucking had this credit card that he found somewhere, and he fucking ran up like a $300 tab on this other person's card,
Yeah.
and then he tried to dip out, and they fucking grabbed him, and we're like, nah, you didn't close your tab, blah blah blah, and he tried to close it, didn't work. He had bought so many fucking drinks, he got everybody there drunk as fuck, and then they had him like he had to fucking pay the $300 back. Eventually, it took him months to pay it back.
Damn Ned. Ned be going in, man. Look,
Ned is a hood
what else
dude.
what else you got?
The other stuff I can't say.
You can't
I'll
say,
tell you
nah, I
off
feel
there.
I feel you on that.
All right, yo, give us your SoundCloud or your Twitter.
Now my Twitter is JGRXXN.
Repping that Raider hieroglyphics for life.
Nah, you know what? Honestly,
He buys followers.
nah.
You do have mad followers. How
I
do you
do
get
got
those
mad.
from the
He
3-6
bought
time
all
or
of them.
what?
Nah,
He bought all
like
of them.
what you gotta think, unlike him over there,
You've been around a while.
like Wiz Khalifa and all of them used to like repost my shit so my
Right.
followers would get up.
Right.
But now through the X's up in there, it's like, don't Kodak Black got some dude named Jay Green too?
Does he? Kind of a common name.
Yeah, like it's a common name, so I have to do something that's gonna separate me from like anybody named like Jeremiah Green or Jarrell Green or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta throw them X's up in there.
Right.
Plus, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and Des Bryant be doing the X, so
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? That's my excuse.
Also, like DX from wrestling, suck it.
Exactly. Actually, I got suspended from school one time.
I was just gonna say I knew a kid who got suspended for that.
Yeah.
This kid Guillermo, this fat ass Mexican kid that went to school with, got suspended for that same exact thing.
Yeah, like me and my homeboy, like it was like in drama class or something like that. We got suspended for like 2 days doing that shit. Yeah.
All right. Shout out to the D-Generation X and shout out to the Schema Boys, Schema Posse. Shout out Lil Peep, Ghostemane, and Jay Green. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Subscribe to us on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Follow on some shit on Twitter and Instagram, and check me out, Adam22, all spelled out on the gram as well. Thank you, boys, for coming in. You're gonna tear up Ham on Everything tonight. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
But Lil Peep is playing with Larry June tonight at Ham on Everything. It means absolutely nothing that I'm saying this right now since this won't come out for like a week.
Doesn't matter at all.
Fuck it. We out here. Peace.
Whew. There you go. That was fun. I got this so fucking bad. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.